Hi everyone. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to actually access our what we call the control panel or cpanel for our website, where we can begin uploading pages just to see how everything works. So this will be an introductory piece. If you've worked with the host that I recommended, everything here will match up since I'm using the same one. If it's someone else and they're using what's called cpanel, then it will definitely be close, if not exactly the same. If you're doing things on your own local box, you won't have a control panel like this, but you'll have direct access to the directories where your XAMPP has been loaded. So here we have the control panel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in, and pretty much once I log in with the information, and I click login. Now that we've logged in, and we are looking at our control panel, one of the things that you'll see is we have a lot of different options here. The one that we're going to be focused on, actually the two that we're going to be focused on, is this thing called File Manager, where we will be able to upload files directly here from File Manager. We'll also be able to upload them from Aptana, which is one of the software that we'll be using very shortly. The other thing is the MySQL databases, which we will use later. And we're going to talk about some of the other little pieces here, like creating a subdomain, parking domains if you wanted to. We're able to do different things with regards to some of the services. We'll take a look at some of the analytics, what we're looking for. There really won't be much else that you'll need in here. There's a lot of options, but again, we're not going to really be dealing with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into File Manager, and it will give us this little directory selection of, shall I go into the public HTML root? And the answer is yes. Okay, and now what you're going to see is this is your root directory. Okay, and from here what will happen is that we're basically looking at what would be blank. You don't want to touch any of these pages here or any of these directories, but this is where things will start. What we're going to do is, just to show you how we can get this done, we're going to create a brand new file, and we're going to call this file hello world.html. And you'll see it creates the file. What I'll then do is I'll right mouse click on it, and I'll do code edit. I could use any one of the other edits, and you can play around with that. And I'm just going to put a basic HTML document here that says hello world. Some of you may have already done some work with HTML, and you're able to understand what I'm doing here. If not, that's okay. We're going to begin a little work with HTML as well as cascading style sheets. So I have my HTML code here placed in this file called hello world.html. And what I will do is I will save the changes, and it says changed successfully. So I will close this out because we don't need that anymore. So at this point I have a new tab opened, or a new window open, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the URL of the web page that we had just created. So once I have that and I hit enter, the web page will actually now come up. It's been served from the server and onto our client and displays properly.